Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, November 10th, 2023, and it is time for your weekend spiritual forecast. I'm Dolly, and this is the Wolf Girl Oracle. I got some pretty good news today to share with you guys. I went to do my last physical therapy for my shoulder, and they said that when I took the disability index initially, they were saying that I was 47% disabled according to all the readings they took and questions that they asked me. And now I'm at 11%, so I've made significant improvement. I still need to get down to about 6, and I need to be able to lift 25 pounds up. But until I'm close. I might have to extend my leave of absence for another week or two. But I am making an improvement. And you have to remember that some of this got delayed because I had surgery, right? And I wasn't able to do my strength training during that, at least for that week after I had surgery. So I think that this is all good and positive stuff. So I was expecting it to be a lot worse, and it's not. So I'm, yay arm, and that is getting better. But it's time for your weekend spiritual forecast. Oh, and there's one other thing I wanted to tell you guys. Thank you for everyone who watched the first week of sun weight video last night. I appreciate you watching it. If you haven't watched it yet, you can just go and watch it. It's good for a week. You don't have to do it today. You don't have to do it tomorrow, but please go and check it out. Be a part of my sun weight ritual for the next 6 weeks. I'd really appreciate it. So, okay, now we're going to go do our weekend spiritual forecast. So let's go to the other camera, and we're going to get over here. All right, so we're going to be using the Sea Soul Journeys Oracle deck by Pippa Best for our Oracle card, and we're going to be using the Awaken Tarot deck for our Tarot Clarifier today. So let's get these shuffled, and as I do, I'm going to ask the angels to protect us. I'm going to ask the spirits of the land and my home, the Landvatir and the Husvatir, to surround us. And I'm going to ask the ancestors, both yours and mine, to give us wisdom. What do we need to know for this weekend, Spirit? Please, thank you, and I love you. And I love this deck. I love how the backs of the cards are different. I think that's neat. Oh, hey, that one just said whoop whoop. So the Oracle card is Depth. May you immerse and go deeper. Oh, I like that. Depth. May you immerse and go deeper. See all those fish? It's like an underwater fantasy place full of fish. I'd love to see that. I wish I wasn't so afraid of the ocean. I am terrified of the ocean. I am. I love walking up to the ocean. I love walking along the ocean. I am scared to death to go into the ocean. And part of the reason is Chrissy has told me some crazy stories about things that have happened to her when she went swimming in the ocean. So now I'm like, okay, I can look at it and appreciate it. And I can talk to Njord, the Norse god of the ocean, for a better way of putting it, and but I'm not going it. Okay, I digress. Back to the reading. So Depth, may you immerse and go deeper. Spirit, can you please clarify that for us today? I just moved my whole thing here. There we go. Can you clarify that for us, Spirit? All right, let's see. This is the one that feels right. 3 of Swords in the medicine position. All right, let's take a look at this. I'll hold this up to the camera here. 3 of Swords in the medicine position. Well, the 3 of Swords card, when I see this card, I often think and feel like something is stuck, or there's a need to heal that isn't happening. A lot of times if you're stuck in grief, you'll see this card come up. And grief can be not just like the death of a person, but the ending of a situation, like a relationship or a job or a friendship. You may be still feeling some residual loss, and you're stuck in that. You're stuck in that. And seeing that that's right next to the depth card, my thought is, and kind of what I'm feeling, is that you need to go deeper. You maybe need to do some shadow work. You need to go inside of you and really bring this question up about why you can't let go, why you aren't able to let go of this grief that you're currently feeling, or this loss. What has got you stuck there? And you may need to do some forgiving. You may need to do some forgiving of yourself. You might need to meditate and say goodbye. If it's an ancestor or a good friend that maybe you've lost, you might need to do a meditation and say goodbye to them. Or a ritual, like, Chrissy's father died on Halloween 6 years ago, and she still is kind of trapped in some grief, or she was. But she and I did a little ritual for her father on Halloween. We set up a picture for him. We lit a candle. We talked to him. We told him all about the things that we miss about him, and how much we love him, and we, hope to see him again someday, and thanked him for being a part of the spiritual team that we now have, because I believe that he is one of my spirit guides as well. I loved him very much, and he loved me very much. He treated me like a daughter, which is just amazing. But we did this like little ritual, and we talked to him, and you never have to stop doing that. You never have to stop talking to the people that you've lost, that you love. You never have to stop. What you need to let go of is the depth of sadness that you feel because that person is no longer physically in your presence. You have to transition the feelings that you had for them while they were alive to their soul. You just got to make that transition and start talking to them and relating to them in their new reality, in their new reality, right? As you journey through your new reality without their physical presence. You don't have to say goodbye. You just got to say goodbye to the gripping onto the whole need to have them physically here, and you can do the same thing with a relationship that you've ended. You can cut the cord, remember the good times, appreciate what you've learned from that relationship, and see the potential in yourself to now take what you've learned and go and even meet somebody better, somebody that is going to be more within your boundaries, or that you'll fit into their boundaries better, And same thing with a job. Maybe you had a great job and you were like, this is the job I'm going to retire from. And then all of a sudden the business closed. And you're now like, oh my gosh, everything that I was envisioning for the future is no longer here. It's gone. I can't do anything now. What am I going to do? Again, you've got to kind of cut the cord and be thankful for the experience. And now you know exactly what you want in your next job, right? You've got a boundary to work with that you can take into the future and do something great with that. Okay. All right. So let's go back to the other camera. All right, there we are. So anyways, thank you guys for this wonderful weekend spiritual forecast today. Thanks for coming and being a part of it and helping me to bring the message to you through spirit. You know, it's weird that sometimes I truly do feel like there are somebody else's spirit team sometimes comes to me and says, hey, I need you to talk about this today. I'm going to put this heavy on your heart. And it's weird because even before I pulled the cards today, I knew that this is what we were going to be talking about, you know. And it's nifty when spirit touches you so strongly like that, you know. And I'm nothing special. I am nothing special. You potential. You all have this. All right, I am not special. I am not unique. I am just me, and I am so blessed to be able to be a vessel for you guys. It really means everything to me. You know, I really feel like this is my life's purpose. So I love you guys. You don't even know. You don't even know. So I will see you all again on Sunday for our weekly reading. So take care, everybody. Mwah. All right. Bye-bye.